Welcome to another exciting episode of Doug's Electronic Repair Bench.
Hi, back with you again, YouTube. I've got the everything hooked up. It does not appear to be working. I'm feeding it 96 volts now. The tubes are not lighting up at all that I can tell. So again, we may have the same problem with this, with the dirty tube sockets. None of them are even warm, so it is on. I do have the signal tracer hooked up to it, but nothing coming out. I've tuned it, and I've also tried hooking up an antenna. Doesn't make any difference. So I think the first thing I'm going to have to do is figure out why the tubes are not lighting, and it may just be, again, the same problem, the dirty tube sockets. So I'll cut this off right here and get back with you when I have more to report. Back with you again on YouTube. I did some more testing and discovered that the on-off switch is bad, so I've jumpered that. Now I'm getting my voltages here, but I'm still not getting any audio from it. I haven't done extensive testing, but I haven't hooked up like the generator and stuff like that yet to put a signal in, but I should be getting something out, and I'm not getting nothing. I've got 320 across the output of the primary or the secondary on the high voltage side of the transformer, and that's center tap, so it's 160 something volts that's being rectified. And I checked here at the filter cap, and I'm getting 154 volts there, so I'm getting my B plus, and I think I'm getting most of my voltages now. I wasn't getting anything before because the switch was bad, but everything seems to be normal now. So I guess the next stage of testing will be to inject some signals and see what I get out, where I get it out at, things like that. Anyway, what I did, you know, when I talked about the troubleshooting tips and things like that, this is what you have to do before you have start in with tracing and injection. You have to make sure your voltages are there. If you don't have your tubes lighting up and your voltages are not there, well, you're not going to have anything. You can inject all to your blue in the face, trace to your blue in the face, and you won't get anything. So you have to make sure that the voltages are there. And now that I have done that, the next step will be to use the tracer and the generator to put some signals through this and see what I get, and if I get it out anywhere. So I've already got to get a new switch and a new tube. I guess you saw where I posted that was $7.99 at tubedepot.com. I don't know what the shipping is on it, but it shouldn't be too bad. But I believe I ordered from them before, if I'm not mistaken. But also printed out the schematic for it. That's very helpful when you're trying to do this. You can't, you know, I mean, you can see where things go, but it's a lot easier if you know what you're looking for. So I have, again, like I said, I have the voltages now, and the next step will be to start the process of ejection and tracing, and try to get a signal out. I've got to find a RCA plug to use here for this, so that I can plug in my thing and I don't have to have this up like this. I can turn it back down like it's supposed to be. Well, I can't do that either. I've got to inject signal to it. But anyway, I get that done too. So again, the tubes are lighting up now. I've checked the warmness of them. Like, I couldn't quite see. Of course, I've got it sitting on the other side. I couldn't quite see the filament, and the tubes are just dirty as they all get out anyway. But I did pull a couple tubes, and the sockets are nowhere near as dirty as the one was on the AM tuner. In fact, they look pretty good on this. But so I don't think there's a problem there. This again doesn't have anything to do with the radio operation. It's just for tuning indication, and it doesn't bear any. It does do the signal voltage, or the signal strength, but that doesn't have anything to do with this either. So regardless of what it says, it should have output without that there. So we'll get back to this a little bit later, and try to, maybe tomorrow, I don't know for sure if I've got anything going on or not. I've got to find a better way to set this. I've got this sitting on the wrong end. It should be sitting on the power transformer end. It should be reversed. I just did it this way because it was easy. But so, like I said, that's all I've got for now. So you guys have a great evening, and I will get back with you later. Thanks for watching.